Tony Caputo's was started by my father 9 years ago, and our goal was to offer, sandwiches to the public and a specialty foods market. And I got my degree in marketing with this in mind the whole time, with my goal being to make this the best specialty food shop that I possibly can. And that's my goal in life, believe it or not. This little shop is my my every waking thought, and we love it. It's a lot of fun. The reason I like this so much is just because living in Salt Lake, it can be important sometimes, I think, to connect to the broader culture, I guess you could say. And behind the food, there's a story behind everything. I mean, these traditions have existed for eons, and the stories behind them, I feel this intense connection to not only the food but the culture behind it, and it really excites me, the historical aspect of it, I guess you could say, as well as the taste, obviously. We specialize in what we call distinctive regional Italian and Southern European foods. So in addition to Italian foods, we also have a great passion for Spanish, Greek, and also a lot of French stuff. So cheese is definitely our largest category, followed by meat, and then chocolate. But the cheeses, we have 170 cheeses in stock right now, and that's actually what's in stock, not what's someday would be here. Like what we're looking at right here is an cheese that's aged 10 days and shipped out very, very fresh, and is only very cutting edge to this country. It's only been being imported for about 6 months now, and there's a strong market for it here in Salt Lake. So we bring in the upper echelon, if you will, of specialty foods, stuff that you're never going to find in a grocery store. People are really getting into learning the stories behind the food, and really getting in deeper than just what it tastes like, and learning why, and learning how it's made, and what processes and ethics the companies use. So we have a strong emphasis on local stuff. I just did a list for Local First Utah the other day. We have 57 items. So a good amount. Being Southern European kind of limits it. So, we like to stay on that theme, but when a local producer is making something that fits in that scope, we buy it. I mean, we'd rather sell something local as long as the quality's good and as long as it fits our Southern European Italian theme. While it's important to buy local, it's also important to look at how these local suppliers are producing things. So while we may be shipping a lot of this stuff from Europe, these are very localized producers in Europe. These aren't big conglomerates. We're dealing with, the guy that makes some of the cookies we have, for example. I mean, this is a one-room little pastry shop in Tuscany, and we go to great lengths to bring that type of product here, like Cristiano, this is their point in life, is to make the very best possible cookie and do it, to the best of their ability. We put this great supply of products to use in our sandwiches too. We serve a big array of sandwiches over there, obviously with the same sort of theme, mostly Italian stuff, a little bit of Greek, a little bit of Spanish here and there. But we put these great products to use. They're not just sitting over there and we order, the regular stuff you'll find at every other sandwich place in America. We're using Manchego cheese, some really nice provolones, a 12-year-old balsamic vinegar, stuff like that. We put these fantastic products to use in our sandwiches as well, and pastas and daily specials and stuff like that.